gotta get ourselves some mutton, obviously. Oh, curio shop dude. Oh, it's you again. Good to see you. Wait, you're delivering a vase from the Lakutum Sea Haven curio dealer. That's the guy who sold me those fake Ifrit-fired teacups, too. Should have known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry. You did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. I'll just write it off as my tuition for learning how to better judge people. Monkey King's headband. And money. Nice. Despite being an element he enlisted in the army as an air-foot soldier, perhaps that experience helped him to emphasize with the hearts of the subjects in his youth. He's a good king and quite popular. Somewhere along the line, he stopped caring for his people and became more a despot than a king. Interesting. Full of goods and visitors to Charlton has been completely choked off by Fort Gondol. How can they get away with this? Gasp. Don't you think that Lord Klein's sudden death was suspicious? Everyone seems to think that the army was involved, and I'm inclined to agree. They haven't explained that yet? Fresh flowers bring good fortune. Won't they make a fine lucky charm for your travels? If you'd let me buy them, I would. The golems that guard Fort Gondala are the crowning achievement of Rashigal's military spirit arts program. They can only function in certain spirit climes, but they're damn near indestructible. Here in Rashigal, we got a conquest-hungry dictator, while Azul's got a leader who unified his country on the force of her personality alone. Conflicts bound to happen sooner or later. So, this guy... That makes 100 feathers you brought me. Take this as a small token of my appreciation. Oh. An item that allows you to set up to 16 arts and money? Whoa. Whoa. Damn. So, I got... Oh, that's right. It doesn't tell me what the item is. And last time I just tried trading for something so that I could get this side quest out of my inventory. But it didn't work. Maybe I should pick up, like, this? Was that for money? Oh, I was gonna try to trade it. How about this? 7,000 points. There we go. So, jet black nestling. Sure to sell for a premium price. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's for money. This could change. How much does it sell for? $10K? Gonna be honest, not as much as I hoped for. Still a lot, but it's not like a crazy amount. So, hey, does anybody want rocks? Oh, people want rocks. It's at a ×3. I could do it. I could do the Echoer now. It's at ×3. Look at that. That's 6 levels worth at a ×3. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Or, counter thought. What if I do all of this stuff at ×3 for this shop, and this at ×3 for the accessory shop? Because that still gets this to level 36, which is good. We got some new items and stuff. Some discounts on some stuff. But then... Look at that. That's 9 level ups here. I think so. I think I'm gonna do it. Boom. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that discounted stuff. Great. And this thing is for selling. I should just sell it. I can get another one. 50 feathers is not that hard to get. I can get another one if I just screwed up, so. I don't have any of those. I have leaf, though. Oh, I got one. Okay. Yeah, I did. So there may be more. Yeah, there may be more things that I can get for collecting a bunch, and there's a title associated with it as well. 7,000. I mean, it's not anything crazy because it's just flat because you can't boost it, but I mean, it's pretty good. 7,000 is a lot. And look at that. I've got everything up above level 30 now. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Sweet. That was great. So how does this art thing work? Change sets. Oh my god. You can set arts to L1. Doesn't... How the fuck does that work? L1 is the thing you hold to switch characters in your... in battle, too. I mean, I guess I can't complain, really. I don't think that Leia specifically... Yeah, she only has 8 arts right now. But, like, definitely people 4, 8, 9. Jude can benefit from that because he's at 12. Rowan's only at 9. Alvin's 9. And Mila's 11. So definitely some people could use 2 sets there. Okay, well. What else? Oops, not that. What else is on my event list right now is underway? Main story. He wants more? He wants more! I broke 100 and it still won't go away. Oh, okay. Well, a bunch of these are just to be continued now, so... I didn't really get any new stuff. We could get some fresh mutton. Yeah, there's a title, so it probably just keeps scaling. I just like things to get finished, Leo. Sometimes it's just nice when things get finished instead of dragging on and on. Rowan, perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something about Lady Giselle. Okay. Something happened to Lady Giselle? She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well lately. Oh dear, there must be something we can do to put her heart at ease. There is, we can make her favorite orange soup. Oh, of course, Lord Klein used to make that for her all the time. Right, but I'm afraid I don't know the recipe. Ah, indeed. Well, that was always a secret the young lord kept to himself. But it is clear what must be done. I shall seek out some orange soup and bring it to you. Thank you, Rowan. Yes, I doubt I will. Let's be honest, I doubt I will. Yeah, sure, just take this large one. That's fine. Right? Wait. Oh no, I can't back out. Yeah, take the large one. Thank you, Rowan. Now I'll be able to prepare orange soup for Lady Giselle. I was happy to help, although I fear it won't taste the same as Lord Klein's soup. It doesn't have to. Lady Giselle. Just knowing that you made it out of concern for me is the best seasoning I could hope for. Thank you, madam. I promise you all work hard to make the best soup I can. Would it be okay if I helped? Klein used to make it a lot, right? I want to try doing the same things that he did. I would be delighted. Wonderful. Cooking is a fine way to brighten one's mood, and it's good practice for when you get married. Rowan, you know I'm not ready to get married yet. My apologies. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. Silly guy. Item Sphere Plus? What'd that do? Increase the number of slots in your auto items menu. Oh, there's another slot. I haven't looked at that in a long time. I've got 7. Do I have specific bottles? No, just Panacea bottles. Okay. Orange gel, apple gel. I'm gonna take this one off. Because I don't feel like I should need that anymore. Because I have people who can dispel stuff. Can I upgrade this to a pineapple gel if TP is less than 20% until 3 items left? And then do HP less than 20. Lemon gel. Oh, damn it. 20. 3. And then we'd do orange. 40. 3. Apple. 43. Nice. Perfect. That setup can't fail me. Probably. I guess I should be probably going back to old places that I've been and looking for side quests. Which I don't know why I didn't really consider that, but I hadn't thought about the fact that stuff might be popping up in other places that I've been before. So I'm gonna do that.
Elise, what happened? You're tottering all over the place. I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
Great. I don't want to talk to those shits. Oh! Haha! I knew I'd find you lurking. Oh, hello there. You seem to be in better spirits than I had expected. Oh yes, I'm fine. Better than I had expected myself, honestly. I guess I'm used to it. Even before this, Klein would often go away for months at a time. He became the head of the family after our parents died, so I was always running around taking care of things. He really worked hard to help everyone in the city, didn't he? He really did. That's why I can't help but feel that one day he'll just come waltzing through that door. He'll say, "I'm home, Giselle," like it's no big deal, and leave a bag of souvenir candy on the table. He always thought he could cure my bad moods by bringing me candy, but I just liked eating them together with him. Oh, I'm sorry. I know in my head that he's gone and he's never coming back. I think my heart will catch up soon. The human heart obeys no timetables. True, but I'd like to think Klein gave me this time as one last gift. I want to eventually tell him that he doesn't have anything to worry about. I want him to know that I will carry on what he was trying to do and mean it. You're very strong. No, I'm just repeating what I've heard before. It's exactly what Klein always used to tell himself after our parents died. Damn. I will grow stronger, so strong that when my brother looks down upon me, he'll know he has nothing to worry about. Okay. I'm leaving the depressing zone now. Let's go way back. We got a bunch of towns I can go back to, so let's just do it.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized apples and porridges? And to add insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Our ancestors built this village from nothing, without help from anybody else. The only people we can trust are each other.
Exactly right.
Elise, you shouldn't listen to them.
Why? Those were their true feelings. But that lady used to add an egg in my porridge.
And that man patched up the holes in the shed that we stayed in.
I think you could count those as their true feelings, too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
Event list updated. Witnessed depressing exchange in Hamel Center Square area. Money! I can go in and try to talk to her and see if she doesn't still hate me, but I'm betting she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. That's fine. Oh. quiet? I've told you over and over not to get involved with that girl. Who, me? Listen, okay, well, that wasn't very inspiring or insightful. It was just sad. More people being mean for no reason. Oh.
So this is where they kept you, huh?
How long were you in here?
I'm not sure.
Really long, or kinda short. It was a blur.
What would have happened to you if we hadn't come along?
The big man always used to say that I should try and get along with the villagers, so that maybe I could live here one day.
I'm sure he meant well by that. But you can't just ask a kid to live alone in some strange town.
There sure are a lot of barrels here.
Don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
This is porridge wine. It's a type of liquor that glows in the dark. The longer it ferments, the mellower the taste and glow. After 10 years, it'll shimmer like the moon. That's why they call the top shelf version Moonlight.
You sure know a lot about it.
Naturally.
This flavor certainly is deep and rich. This may be one of the best things I've had.
Hey, that's stealing.
Don't worry. Something like this won't faze me. Oh, nothing bad's gonna... Oh!
But it just did.
I just said it makes you dizzy.
It went straight to her legs.
I never would have guessed that was Maxwell's weakness.
Great. We have a drunk Lord of Spirits
Look at
with
all
us
these
now.
barrels.
Hey, don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
It's called alcohol, you idiot! You idiot! You big dumb. Place of business, not a playground. Go climb around somewhere else. Shut up, nerd. You took your poop. It's my poop now. Well, I think that's all there is here for me. So, next. I'm gonna save this one. Let's go here first. I'm gonna save the Akira because I anticipate that there might be something interesting that happens there. And I want to try to go places that nothing is really happening. Which may sound stupid, but my intent is to rule out the uninteresting places first. Like, this is a nice small trip. We were just in Cherylton. I know that there's a sub thing that's gonna happen back in LaRonde. Let's go to the Sea Haven.
My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
Boy, this place sure is quiet. Okay. Very boring and quiet sea haven. Got it. Lesson learned on that front. At least Abstrath has mutton. And people that haven't loaded yet. Boy. Definitely am picking the boring places to go. There isn't anything going on here. Alright, sick. And that just say the only thing left would be the sea haven I've already been to. Let's go deal with this first. And all of a sudden the music is back. Hello. Can I make a strange request of you? I want you to bring an offering to the depths of the Felgana mine. Okay. Offering is this wine here. I used to work in the mine back when I was younger. I do it myself, but my back and legs just aren't up to it anymore. Please place it in the deepest depths of the mine. Okay. I mean, I can do that. Ex-miner's wine. It is a weird request, though, that's for sure. Yeah, this is the thing that I came to do, though.
I'm home. Oh, thank goodness. No one's here.
What are you so afraid of? Isn't this your own house?
Shh! I left without telling my parents goodbye. If they see me, they're gonna be furious.
You got that right.
Mom!
How did you do that? There was no sign of anyone here at all.
Well, she is a martial arts master.
Leia, do you have any idea how worried we've been? Your father was bawling his eyes out.
I'm sorry.
Wait, please.
Master Sonia, Leia was only trying to help us.
Jude, Mila, you two should know better by now. If you let this child bend one rule in the morning, the world will be in chaos by noon.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Miss Sonia, I
Whoops.
understand your anger, but rest assured, I accept full responsibility for Leia while...
That goes double for you. Keeping children well disciplined is your duty as an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like all of you need a good stern lecture. Line up at attention. All right, you're dismissed. I'll let you off the hook this time.
I never thought a lecture could go on this long.
Personally, I found it oddly refreshing.
Trust me, it's a miracle that we got off this easy.
You had better believe it.
But Leia, doesn't this mean you won't be able to accompany us any further?
No way! I don't care how mad she gets, I'm still going with you.
Leia,
Well, you'd better. If you were to give up now, then you'd really be in trouble.
Mom?
I only scolded you because you left without telling us. If this is what you've decided you need to do,
I expect you to see it through to the end.
Thanks, Mom. I will.
Thank goodness.
Everyone, my daughter may be a miscreant and a fool, but I'm counting on you to keep her out of trouble.
Mom, don't get so sentimental. It's not like I'm getting married.
Incredible. I got a stun talisman from that. Lately, a group of bandits has been robbing homes while the residents are away. I managed to track down their hideout to an old mine, but it's too dangerous to bring a whole posse in there. I don't know how to handle it. You'll round them up for us. I guess you're our only option. The bandits are hiding out in the old Vicale mine in the northeast branch of the Voltea Woods. Ground is unstable there, so be careful, you hear? We're going double mining! Mustn't never forget to practice. Remember, practice doesn't just strengthen the body, it also hones the mind. Yeah. Okay, great. What else is going on in this delightful town?
I'm home.
You're okay.
Of course he is. I've been with him the whole time.
Jude, I need you to leave us alone for a bit.
How come?
Because I said so.
You know kids will rebel if you don't tell them what's up, right?
You're the one who'd be in trouble if I told him what's up.
Come now, you make it sound like I'm holding Jude hostage.
Aren't you?
If anything, I'm protecting him from Exodus. Not to mention, we're friends that trust and rely on each other. Believe what you want. No skin off my back. But you know, your son may be a lot more grown up than you realize.
He's just a child going through a rebellious phase.
Isn't that the phase that turns kids into adults? Maybe he's not there yet, but he ain't no child either. Must be tough being a dad. Sacrificing so many things for your family, only to have your son grow up and leave you.
That's just how it works. I accept that.
You always were like that, Dr. Mathis. I can see why Jude became an honor student.
What were you talking about?
Just chatting about our old people diseases. Want the details?
No, that's okay. You and Dad have a right to discuss what you want to.
How very prudent of you, as always. Guess he's still got some kid in him after all.
Aww. Don't work so too hard. If you aren't feeling well, stop and rest, okay? Promise me that. I promise no one anything. Take care of yourself, Jude. Oh, hello. I don't expect much from a hospital. I don't expect much from hospital food, but that Dr. Ellen makes a fine meal. I'm gonna leave the hospital fatter than when I got here. What's that? Is It's Dr. Mathis's that does the cooking? Oh god, I can't read. It's Dr. Mathis that does the cooking. Just go word by word. My brain figured out what the sentence meant before I could get my mouth to enunciate it. Anybody else got any side quests? Side quests? Side quests? Oh, what's this? Money! And? Money! I do also like finding money. Because I constantly need it. Okay, well. Sweet. I suppose that means we could teleport to the mine and do the wine drop-off. Pick up more expansion stuff as I go, as much as I can. I'm gonna try to avoid encounters. There's money to potentially be made here as well. Fortunately, all the ones that I need to crack now are not gonna take me down a side path, so I don't even need to go down those. Sweet. Skip that guy. Run this way. Bust this rock. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. Okay. Cool. I got the Tales of Fantasia music now.
I'll accompany you.
What? Nothing?
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Sharing is caring.
No matter how many times I am reborn, I will follow the same path.
Displaying linked skills during battle. Press R1 when the battle menu is open to display the linked skills set to your characters. Linked skills are skills that share their effects with a linked partner. This information come in handy when selecting a partner. Oh, sure. I mean, it could. It's probably not, but dude, now I just want to fight battles to hear that sweet ass music more. That was a cool sounding remix, I'll be honest. Dude, did you smell me coming before I could even see you? Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought I saw a shiny over there somewhere. Two. Yo. Nice. Dude, really good luck with the rocks so far. Dig it. No pun intended, although that was definitely a pun. Fossilized insect? Oh, interesting. Rock salt, very nice. Wow. Oh.
Step ahead.
I need to throw low, apparently.
Go, T-Bone! Sharing is caring. Won't stop me. Get him! Yay, Jude! Go, T-Bone! Sharing is caring. Go, T-Bone! Sharing is caring. Get him!
No matter how many times I am reborn, I will follow the same path.
You have the art sphere item. Oh yeah. By using L1 in conjunction with left stick and circle, you can set twice as many arts you could before. Right. I know. Very happy that I got that item. I just don't know that it's going to be huge use for most characters. There's the mud rock. There's the mud rock that was inevitably going to show up. Even though I hoped that it wouldn't. Should I put it in this little spot right here? Aha. This seems like a good spot to place the liquor. Did it. So now I'm just going to do this. And walk out. And I want to go... How specific does it let me get with... Oh. Okay.
Even
I gotta
great
hoof it.
warriors can't fight on an empty stomach. Of course, nor are they very effective when they're drowsy after a big meal.
I guess I should eat food. I kind of want to eat through all of my small supplies here. Because those are the things that I can reliably buy and use, I feel like, so... I'm just going to start eating food as often as possible.
Let's do this! Go, T-Bone! Sharing is caring! Get him!
Fucking got outsealed.
I got your back! I'll help!
How's that for an old man?
We're perfectly in sync.
The power.
Whoa, 1,400 from that bag. Very nice.
Right on point. Get him.
Please provide support. I'll accompany you. A flawless performance.
Damn, negative gate.
Please lend me your strength.
That ability is intense.
I'll accompany you.
I'm okay. Hey, looky here. Protect me, okay? Please turn the blade.
Oh, whoa.
An obvious outcome.
The blue sphere ability that Rowan has is the blue sphere art is pretty cool. Hits in a really big area. Does a lot of damage. I dig it.
Okay.
Let's keep this up.
Leia is really good. Leia is really, really good.
My thanks to you. Please provide support. All right.
I'll help too. Hey, looky here. I'll help too. Hey, looky here. Right on point.
Well played. Please provide support.
Hey, looky here. There's more? Dude.
Fucking farming items like a monster right now.
We're perfectly in sync.
That was a huge battle. That was a ridiculous battle because that one enemy kept calling friends. It called so many friends, and I just kept stealing items. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't stop it. It was a compulsion. It was an unavoidable compulsion. Yeah, these Cluckets, they call friends, and there's no limit to how many show up, apparently. Oh, she didn't actually steal from the knockdown enemy, damn it.
Hey, looky here. Hey, looky here. Right on point.
How's that for an old man?
The negative gate rolls up and destroys everything. Jude Hart Leia. Yeah. Can't imagine why. It's almost like it's the best way to actually get useful shit in this game. She also has that lottery ability, which is great. Chance to get extra money. She also has an ability that increases the likelihood of item drops. And it's just like, she's just never going to leave the party. She's too useful having in the party at all times. So she's just not going to leave. And that's the end of that. Too strong. I've talked about the similar level thing already, man. I already explained it. She's also at that perfect spot right now in the party where she's like middling experience value. So she can probably be in the party for a really fucking long time before I even have to swap her out to boost anybody up. But the other thing is, like, the bonus experience in this game is not very much. Like, you don't get that much bonus EXP for participating in a battle versus not. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Like, everybody's going to be pretty much around the same 500 or so EXP mark probably for the rest of the game. Right, but I'm just saying troll better because it's something we've already talked about. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? Hold on. Hold on. Do I need to save? Hold on. Hold on. That is horrifying. I'm just saying troll better because I've already covered that one. Yeah, it's almost like maybe you should wait until you can get everybody leveled up to the max, you know, when you have all the characters.
Okay.
Gentle gnome. Alright, I mean, like, I was intimidated, but they don't have that much HP, so as long as they don't do exorbitant amounts of damage, which they do. Oh, they do so much damage. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, they hurt. I hate these things. I hate these things. I don't do any damage to them. They're weak to air. Oh, fuck. What's my wind art? Soaring vortex. Oh my god! Oh, that did oh my god. That did so much damage. Do I have one of these close? This one's kind of low. Shit. Why does that not happen sometimes? Oh shit. Okay, one of them is dead. This should be much more manageable now. Oh, am I not linked with anybody? How did that happen? That was good damage. Oh, maybe when the KO happens, I get unlinked. That would make sense.
That was really bad.
My life flashed before my eyes.
I would say it was far longer than a flash for me.
That was a lot of experience. Sadist. I'm really curious what that trophy is.
That wasn't too bad.
That's all right.
I definitely was not supposed to win that fight. I definitely was not supposed to win that fight. Oh, hitting enemies where they... Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I definitely did that a lot in that fight. Definitely did that a lot in that fight. Okay, so how many more of those types of enemies are in here? Also, I picked up this stuff worth 840 points, and this stuff worth 2,200 points from that fight. Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. We'll save this one for later. We'll just save this for later. I'm sure we'll come back. We'll come back to that one. Is it on the dungeon list now? No? Oh, but it's got a location on the map. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough. I don't have a death wish. Yeah, see how long it took me? It took me so long. Thanks for your help. Yeah, mine is where my best friend lost his life in an accident. He always loved that wine, so he should be happy now. I don't have much to offer you, but I can tell you that I truly appreciate what you did for him. Alright, cool. Thanks, dude. You gave me Iolite ore.
Warriors can't fight on an empty stomach. Of course, nor are they very effective when they're drowsy.
Which is like pretty good. That's 10k. He doesn't have much to offer me, but he gives me 10k. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go to Neokara. They gave me fast travel already. I wonder if there will be a reason for an airship in this game. I'm kind of curious about that. This may be another airshipless game. We've only had a couple, but it's possible. It's possible. Oh, hello, pigs. Oink, oink. Aw, they're so cute. Rat pigs. These things are good eating. You eat them? Absolutely, their ears are the best part. Just pluck out the hairs, give the ears a quick boil, slice them up nice and thin, serve with a sweet and sour dipping sauce. Bit of an acquired taste, perhaps. Sounds good to me. Try one for yourself. I'm sure that between the two of them, they can spare at least one ear. Oink, oink! Hold it. One of these is a rat pig, but the other is a piglet. A piglet? It's a rabbit-like pig that looks like a rat pig. They look exactly the same to me. Oink, oink. They may look alike, but biologically speaking, they're completely different. Rat pigs are rabbits that look like pigs. Piglets are pigs that look like rabbits. Did this series seriously just go there? They seem to be colored a little differently. Yeah, one's pig pink, the other one's bunny pink. Good eye, at least. That's it exactly. Is that true? I still can't see any difference. I can't see any difference either. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. There are several distinguishing features. You can tell if you studied their biology. Intriguing. Honestly, who cares? As long as they both taste good, right? Maybe that's Jude's point, is that they don't both. You should care. Piglet's ears are highly poisonous. Oh, yeah. Piglet ears are highly poisonous. Seriously? Every year people die from eating piglet ears that they thought were from rat pigs. That's horrifying. How awful. I had no idea. No more rat pig ears for me, I guess. Great. So, I guess that's a thing. I don't remember if I went in here, so I'm going in here again. Suppose we should give Alvin some time in the spotlight, shouldn't we? There you go, bud. Since you haven't been fighting in fights. Although that could change for a bit. Save point. People. Wow, nothing here. Okay. Well, back to the main story then, I suppose. Oh, hi. Cleaning the shrine, organizing the offerings, composing paeans to Mila, writing my Mila observation diary. A tree mate's work is never done. God, you're awful. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. That's all she wrote. Back to it then. I did what I could. Let's get some stat boosts rolling really quick before we move on. So, for Leia, I want that agility. I already picked up her vitality, but I need her psyche as well, which is over here. That one is going to be a pain in the ass to get to. I'll just go ahead and finish this one off for now. And for Elise, Psyche int Dex. And for Jude, Agility, Strength, Psyche. Agility. Strength, Psyche. Oh, that was an int. I should have gone up here and done SP and TP. Oh well. I'll take the SP for he's got 88 SP now? That's just wrong. That's just fucking wrong. He's got too much. Alvin, Strength, Vit, Dex. Rowan, Int, Dex, Psyche. Mila, Int, Agility, Strength. $23. 23 free skill points on Jude right now. Disgusting. 14 free on Alvin. I have characters in extreme deficits and characters in extreme wealth of SP. I don't really have... Mila is like close to being in the middle. But I either have people missing a bunch or people with all of them and extra to go around. It's so weird. I want that agility boost. Ooh. Sick. Now, did I buy Alvin? Did I buy Alvin and Leia their new gear yet? I don't think I did. Probably not because I have money. Don't need you. I need armor. Of course, I could do some more of these. See, I don't like that it auto-equips. I wanted to test that. I don't like that it does that. Ooh. Ooh. Miracle gels. Now available. Whoa. Crazy. So much food discounted. Forgot about the ancient fossilized insect. I almost wonder if I should keep a hold of that. Nah. I could probably get another one right. It'll be fine. I may have just ruined myself. Yeah, I did. I did. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, that would be so... Some of these would be so nice to have. I did it again. Do not want it to equip for me because it does not know where... It does not remember, does not recognize that when I have Elise selected as the preview target, that I want her to have it equipped. Wait, I just bought this. Whoops, there we go. The Windcrest is very tempting. So is the Rune Circlet. So much resistance. That one's not discounted at all, and that one's really expensive. I'll stick with the Turtle Crest for now. Nightmare Helm, Fire Helm, Dual Helm. Ribbons. Oh my gosh, elemental ribbons are affordable now. She just has a silver circlet on? Oh my goodness. Earth cap. Green beret, cowboy hat. Oh my god. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why did I upgrade this so much? Whew. That was it's a pretty large expenditure. Pretty large one. Made some money back just now, though, so that's fine. But it doesn't bring me much solace because I know that I didn't buy the best stuff that I could. I already know that I didn't buy the best stuff that I could. So the fact that I have money left over, just like, yeah, you could have bought better stuff. You know you could have. It's not good. It's not good. All right. Weak to fire, water, fire, fire. Okay. Looks like they're probably going to be doing earth damage.
And that's a wrap.
Excellent.
The spirit climb in Lakutum keeps the area cloaked in a perpetual golden sunset.
Oh, that sounds so romantic.
Link ward. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I got this. Get him! Wake up! Right on.
Oh, kick the shit out of that thing.
Sorry about that.
106 EXP. Ah, the rare track. I don't think I have any fire arts yet, do I? I do not.
No matter how many times I am reborn, I will
That
follow
thing
the
just got
same
bodied.
path.
That thing just got fucking bodied. Just trying to stand back and cast something.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of home.
What the hell is home for you, Mr. Alvin? I don't think you've ever told us.
Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Mila doing?
I understand this Asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the Asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Mila would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Mila time to rest.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys. These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Yeah,
It's so dark and cramped.
but
it's
they have
just like our room in Hamil.
they have cool treasures, you guys. Deal with it. It's fine. Syrup bottles. Oh no. Again, those as treasures now. Man. There's a chest up there. Doesn't look like that is a way that I can go right now, though. It's just a big-ass wall. Oh, okay.
Here we go!
Damn it. Ah, I was out.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold
I won't let...
just keeps
He
getting...
does a lot of damage. Alva does a lot of fucking damage. That is great.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of dinner.
We're not eating soon, at least until the next battle. At least until the next battle. Because we just ate. Not that long ago. Whoa, what are you? Skunkies!
Right on point. I got your back.
Oh, okay, we win, I guess.
Times I am reborn, I will follow
That was fast.
the same path.
Never stop him.
I was not expecting to win that fast. $3,000 monies. Elder care?
My aching back.
Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
You mean me?
If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have gnomes send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
Yeah, no more coddling.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay. You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh. I guess Alvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit.
Not a single bit. What's pride anyway? He's just here for the money. Oh. Pirate officer, that's me. Pointy talons, nice.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work. But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
Oh.
Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks, I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Hey, Mila. You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the 4. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the 4's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Rizemaxia. But a Spyrix doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrix can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrix, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the Four, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
She's right about one thing. Weapons like the Lance of Kresnik must be destroyed. But is Spyrix itself really such a bad thing?
Golemology.
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashigol army through Earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Fenmon is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
Hey, Mila?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Yeah, you just kind of glossed over that.
Human, run away!
Having seen the strength of Mila's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst. It has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Mila is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Mila to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
I'd pay a $20 DLC to just have any other character's voice be Tipo voice.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain?
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What?
Got him.
Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
Veggie sticks. He probably could make it a little bit more obvious. Oh. I'm trying to keep moving.
No. Shall we begin? Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Sorry about that.
I feel much.
Yay, everybody leveled up. Now. So make some more progress on those, she's gonna get Water Guard incidentally here, which is okay. She's gonna have an extra one next time. She'll do 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. I think I might just go ahead and finish off this spot since int is good for her. I should make sure that I actually fill that one in, I think. Rowan's gotta get his dexterity here. Yes, Tipo has taken over. You are correct, Luna. I admit it while I'm also emphatically sighing. Alvin. There's vitality. He's got strength. Alvin needs dexterity, which is this one, right? I mean, I could see that as a possibility. It's certainly possible. $17, $14, $13, $11, $10, $8. More tempted than you've ever been. More tempted than you've ever been. Damn. Oh, God. Sounds horrifying. Yeah. That's because he sucks. That's because he's the most non-character character to exist in anything ever for all time. And he's the worst. What is... Whoops. What is this ghost emote that you have? That's a cheer emote? Okay, sure. Sure, Patty. Whatever you say. There are playable characters with less personality than Cloud. I mean... Name one. Rafa or Malik? I don't know. Like, do you mean Malik from Graces? You think he's you don't think he has a personality? I don't know who Rafa is. Oh. No, they don't fucking count. They don't count. They're SRPG characters. We're not. That's a totally like. You're blending genres in a way that doesn't make sense. It doesn't support your argument. It doesn't support your argument at all. Ramza has a personality? Yeah. Shithead. Int, agility, strength. Where's agility at? Over here? What do we do here? Let's do this. That's not a JRPG. I don't count it. Doesn't count. It's not even a real video game. You're gonna have to bring your A game on this one, Leo. That's not even a real video game. Doesn't count. I agree, Luna. If that happens, I agree. I'll sign show up for that in a heartbeat. FF3's cast is a bit extremely bland. Not as bland as Cloud. I do agree that they are probably on the low end of personality. But I still think that they're more personable than anything Cloud has to offer. Yeah, I played the remake and I thought that they were more interesting than Cloud was. I still think Quina has a better personality than Cloud. I still think that Quina has a better personality than Cloud. It is more defined, more specific, much easier to quantify is a literal stomach on legs? Yeah, that is a type of personality. At least that personality exists. At least there is a way to describe. How would you describe Cloud? Cloud is a walking sword. So, like, which one would you rather have around you? Something that is at least fun to laugh at because it likes to eat everything or wants to eat everything? Or just a walking, almost mute sword? You tell me. Take your pick. Which one are you going with? As far as personality and being around interesting people. It depends. Am I describing Cloud's real personality? Or Zack, not Cloud? I don't care. I don't care about any of the retconning that they tried to do. It doesn't make sense and is stupid. All I care about is Cloud. That is what the discussion is about. Alright, shoot. Character more boring. It's barely in the original FF7, and it wasn't in there enough for me to give a single shit about it. Cloud thinks he's Zack for half the game. Right, but who cares? He's not, and that doesn't change the fact that the personality that he thinks Zack has when he tries to emulate it doesn't suck. Because it does. It still sucks. It's still not good. Is it better? Red from Pokemon Red? I don't think that's... Oh, I disagree. A very driven young trainer seeking glory and might. He does. He does have a personality. He does. He does. The personality is maybe implied from the manga, but like I like he is shown to exist post Pokemon Red in the world as a character, and is defined by his like personal drive to literally be the best. So I'm just saying that, like, as the character is presented in Red and Blue, I would agree that it's not a very interesting take on a character, but kind of like you said, it is just supposed to be the player avatar, and secondarily, that player avatar shows up as an actual character in later games. So, like, in the Pokemon universe, Red is like actually an interesting character, like more so than Cloud. Yeah, he's in that. Oh, whoa, hold on. What was that? Skill tome? A tome that grants the party access to the EXP share skill. Which does what? Gain bonus EXP even without persevering. Leah, why are you trying to make it sound like this is going to be so hard for me to keep even levels? They give you an item in the game that just fixes that. Silly Leo. Would you rank Squall above Cloud? Absolutely. Do I like Squall's personality? No. Does he at least have a personality? Yes. Like, that's the thing you have to keep in mind. Couldn't let you know about the item. That's spoilery. Alright, that's fair. I'll let it slide. I'll give you that one. I'll give you a pass this time. I'll give you a pass. Why is Elise just like that? What do you mean? She looks like Mint. She sure does. That's the DLC costume that got voted for. So I bought that DLC costume for Elise. Because that's what people voted for. It is literally a Mint DLC costume, yeah. It's her legacy costume. Oh no. Geodes. Okay, where am I actually supposed to go here? Oh, up that way? Oh. Did I ever, like, crawl up here? No, I did not, but there's nothing up here, so I didn't need to. Ooh. This one was pretty well hidden. Who's left to vote on? We are voting on Leia and Rowan.
How unfortunate.
Dude, Mila, I totally agree. You will say you'd struggle to write an essay on Cress's character? I disagree. I think his personality is pretty easily definable by his goals. Like, here's the thing. Here's my point. Most of the protagonists that we meet in RPGs, even if they don't have something that you can strictly point to and be like, this is a quirky thing that they do, as a definer for their personality. Like, being a very straight-edged person doesn't mean you don't have a personality. Your personality is straight-edged. So, like, characters that don't have flaws or are broken in some way or do stupid shit, like, that doesn't mean they don't have a personality. It just means that their personality is very straight-edged. The reason I say Cloud doesn't have a personality is because he never indicates that anything that he does is directly something that he is interested in or is attempting to control or has a goal or anything. Like, we don't know who Cloud is. He isn't shown to have any interests. He isn't shown to have anything that he cares about. Like, the only thing that he wants to do But here's the thing, if you are the kind of person that says, I want to save the world, your personality is heroic. That is exactly a personality trait. It is easy to go from this person has this goal to using that to help describe their personality. So saying, I want to save the world, you look at that person and you say, okay, you are a heroic person. You have a heroic personality because you want to do something grandiose that affects a large number of people at the sacrifice of yourself. Like, that is a personality. Starting from a goal and deriving that person's personality gives them a personality. Yeah. A lot of Final Fantasy characters can simply be described as heroic. They also have other character traits as well that give them a more refined and definitive personality beyond just being heroic. And that character complexity is what leads to better characters versus worse characters. Again, we come back to the point, Cloud doesn't even meet the fucking baseline minimum definition the Final Fantasy 1 cast is not supposed to have a personality. They have a destiny that they follow through with. You could argue that following your destiny is a personality. I don't think it's a very strong one. I like that drive of being like, I found out that this is a thing that I'm going to do, so I'm going to do it. That's still at least a choice, a thing. But I don't, like, that's not even something that I want to drag into this. Those characters were never designed or intended to have unique personalities in any way, shape, or form. They're just supposed to be, like, they are the closest thing that Final Fantasy has to, like, just filling a field with battle things that you control, right? Like, you're not playing the role playing in that game is from the stat point of view and from the level up and like picking your party. The role playing does not extend to individual characters having personalities that you can get invested in and stories, right? But here's the thing, Cloud does not meet the fucking minimum baseline that we just established, which is that half of Final Fantasy characters simply are heroic characters. Cloud doesn't even meet that description. He's not heroic. He's selfish and self-centered. All he wants to do, and he doesn't even know that he wants to do it, is just hunt Sephiroth. That's all he does. That's all he cares about. That's the only thing he talks about. That's the only thing that matters to him. And that's fucking boring. It's placing the entire impetus of that person's personality. Yeah, but in doing so, he and it's not even that he wants to stop Sephiroth. He just doesn't he has a link to Sephiroth that he cannot describe and cannot do anything about besides chasing him. The only thing that he can do is chase Sephiroth, and it's not even that he wants to. It's not even that he feels driven to or thinks that it's going to lead to some greater understanding. He's a broken character. He's a broken person who doesn't understand who he is or where he comes from or why he is. And the only lead to any semblance of humanity is this thought that's been implanted in his head outside of his control that is chase Sephiroth. So that's what he does. Right. I wouldn't even remotely, like, Vaughn is heroic, right? I don't remember how to say his name. It's been too long. I think it's Vaughn. I think it's the double A makes the ah, right? That doesn't matter. Vaughn is heroic. He starts out roguish, and when you start to see him get a bigger grasp of the world around him, he quickly shifts into being heroic, wanting to help people and stop injustice and stuff like that. Like, again, that is a route that could have happened for Cloud. It could have happened. Like, the idea of being a very, like, impersonable and standoffish character could have developed into a character who wanted to right wrongs, stop injustice, help people. But that literally never happened. That's why he sucks. That's why he sucks. Seriously?
It's a miracle! You can walk! Ivor, what are you doing here?
Who's this guy?
Mila's handmaid.
He's the worst.
Now that your legs have healed, you must return to the village at once. Please, if something else were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do.
I cannot return yet. I have business in Fenmont.
In that case,
that's a
allow
tough
me
one,
to
Leo.
accompany you.
That won't be necessary. I have all the help I need.
From these people?
These people, Jude and Leia here, helped me walk again. They can be trusted.
Jude again?
I'm Leia. Nice to meet you. He's got some issues, huh?
Yes.
You must feel pretty pleased with yourself now that Lady Mila is on her feet again.
Well, I did promise I would help her walk again. And here she is walking.
How dare you take credit for this miracle? It was all due to Lady Mila's divine power. It must have been. Maxwell, curse you! I was the one who was supposed to heal her.
Sorry?
That's right. Beg for your forgiveness, you phony. Atone for your blasphemy.
What is he talking about?
He's the worst.
It would seem Jude keeps the most eccentric company. All of his acquaintances are so unique.
I agree with Luna.
I gave you an important mission. Why are you here?
I've not forgotten about the defense of the village, and the item you entrusted to me is safe. I have it hidden in a place known to no other. However, I recently received this.
Maxwell is in grave danger. You must rescue her at once.
Fucking
I rushed
moron.
forth immediately. I only just now caught up with you, Lady Mila.
Who could have written something like this?
I wonder. But in any case, it's mistaken. As you can see, I'm perfectly Ivor, run!
Wrecked. Brutar. And the thing about Crisis Core exists to try to make Cloud not suck. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. They didn't present the character in an interesting way in the original game. They tried to fix it with the prequel. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't make things better. He still sucks. He sucks to play as a protagonist. He's boring and ineffective.
You have got.
It's just how things break down. He's weak to water, and I don't particularly care for the fact that he's weak to water. I can hit him with Aqua Sweep. Tempted to have Elise sit out. Oh, I have no doubt that he would be more enjoyable, but like what I'm saying, he did do a good thing. I shouldn't hurt him, but he wants to hurt me real bad, so I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I have no doubt that I would enjoy the character more. It doesn't change it. It doesn't make it okay. It doesn't fix it. Yeah, see, I wish I had Mila in the fight here, but honestly, with Rowan, I've got plenty of water magic for weak hits. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna probably do this.
Really pissed off.
How did this happen?
That doesn't matter right now. Just focus.
Provide supply water.
Got it. No break. No break. Finish them off. Ready? Got it. Take this.
Ah. Got him. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he's not dead yet. Shit. I'm, like, hurt. Ow. Got him. Now he's dead. What? Really? He called in a fucking... Called in ads?
dropped it.
That was too close.
Motherfucker.
What's this?
Can't believe you called an ad.
Expected to be that active.
So hypothetically, if Tipo becomes better in X2, it doesn't excuse how annoying he is right now? No, it doesn't. It does not. It does not. You don't get to right a wrong that you did just because you made another game. That's not how it works. Yeah, I got Link sealed. That was not fun. Oh, you can actually time... Oh, that's interesting. You can only link seal a character that's linked. You have to use an item to cure it? Damn. That's rough.
How?
You call that timid? I thought you said the monster would be a pussycat now.
If it happens in this same game, yeah, that's fine. If they wait till a second game, no. It doesn't, especially not as a prequel. Especially not as a almost decade later prequel. In the case of Xillia and Xillia 2, maybe. It's a sequel, they could grow. I kind of get that concept, but if you're gonna make me sit through an entire fucking game with this character being shitty, no, it doesn't make it better. In most cases.
But it's solemn and Renome is here.
That should be the case, unless...
With the 4 great spirits missing, the spirit climbs have essentially stopped shifting.
Great. How will we cross Fezabel Marsh to get to Fenmont?
Cross Fezabel Marsh? You people are out of your minds! Only a wyvern could reach Fenmont at this point. Fortunately, it just so happens that I, the redoubtable handmaid, can be of assistance to Lady Mila.
You know a way to get there?
I have in my possession a wyvern, faithful only to me. I would be happy to transport Lady Mila to Fenmont.
Ivor, is there any other way?
Huh?
There is, isn't there? Tell me.
I have heard of a clan in Shandu that can control monsters. They raise wyverns there, apparently.
I guess that's our next stop.
Onward to Shandu.
Ivor, thank you. Ivor?
Shall we go?
Yeah.
You lying phony fraud! That's the bird that delivered the letter! You dirty bird! When Mila saves the 4 great spirits, she will need the key in your possession. This will be your chance to beat Jude once and for all. Wait until I contact you again. Then you will free the 4 great spirits and become Lady Mila's true champion. You won't get the upper hand this time, phony!
Great. Great.
Why are you always fighting without me?
Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks to you. Shall we cool down? Water with the key.
He's upon us.
Please,
along so well.
He's the worst. I think it would be a case-by-case thing, Leo. Like...
Well, if you insist on leaving me out, so be it.
I don't think that it's really... Because here's the thing. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Why is he trusting a letter? Because he is a moron. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And the right way is letting me experience that growth, and the wrong way is if it just changes all of a sudden. You get what I'm saying? So, like, just because it changes doesn't mean that it's automatically forgiven, and depending on how it changes, it's like, that's important. That's an important component of the equation. But Yuna was already a good character. Yuna was already a perfectly fine character, and I don't think that Final Fantasy X-2 did too much of a transition. Right, it made sense, but her personality was like pretty fucking different in comparison. Like, I do not think that kind of change was necessary or good in any way, shape, or form. She was a perfectly fine character the way that she was, and if they really wanted to make a fan service game with the female characters from 10, which they obviously did, I would have preferred her been left out instead of ham-fistedly included in the way that she was. So
They sound really scary. That Ivor guy is something else, huh?
Apparently, he's Mila's handmaid. But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at her unusual taste in friends.
They don't get much weirder than that.
You're one to talk, Tipo. He scared me. He was so mad at Jude. Well, he does attract the weird ones.
You're one to talk, Leia.
got her.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Sounds like Ivor found some useful information. I hadn't heard about these wyverns before.
Wyverns are a special breed of flying monster native to a remote region of Azul. They're quite intelligent but very rare, and only those who have mastered a special art can train them.
Is it really safe to ride one?
That depends. I've heard that if a naughty child tries to ride, the wyvern will gobble her right up.
Is that true?
Don't worry, Ellie's a good kid.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But what about you?
It would be a shame to see Tipo get eaten. That can't be good for a wyvern's stomach.
Huh? No! You can't let it eat me!
I mean, we
It's
could.
okay. You're a good kid too.
Well, he's a gullible one. I can tell you that much.
We could let Tipo get eaten. I think we could. That would be like a thing that could happen. I'm pretty sure. It's not likely to happen, unfortunately. But I'll keep the hope alive. What the fuck is that? That's an enemy? It's just a floating slab of rock. I mean, I'm gonna fight it now, but... Oh, it's running away from me. Oh, I don't think so, motherfucker. We're fighting. Hell no. Bronze Bakura. Boss combat style? Oh. Oh, if this thing hits me, I fucked up. It's level 40. Is it gonna attack me? Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit, this is gonna be bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna, I mean, I'm doing more damage to it than I thought I would given its defense rating. I haven't saved in a while. I kind of either need to win or run. But I'm doing good damage to it. It doesn't seem to give a shit about the fact that I'm punching the hell out of it.
Stay on guard. No brakes.
Dude.
No brakes.
I win.
How many times I am reborn, I will follow the same path.
That's a free level up. I dropped a miracle gel.
That wasn't too bad.
I feel
Never so right.
I'm just excellent.
Everybody leveled up. Boy, I bet if you run better food than what I just ran prior to that fight, that's super worth it. Like EXP and gold boosting food would have been a great idea for that. Got some mysterious beads. It definitely required giving it a beating before it fell over, but it was manageable. A lot of healing. Oh, hello. You sure did get around behind me there.
Bring down the breath of life.
It's not working? It's not working?
Oh, these guys are weak to fire. Whoops.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Over here, yay!
Victory. Well done, everyone.
Whoa. The veggie sticks are hecka good. I'm gonna have to buy some more food soon. I didn't realize I was so low. Oh, that's the way to get to that treasure that I saw that I couldn't get to. And, yeah, okay. Shandu is up there. Life bottles. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Some pointed talons. Very nice. I saw a shine on this rock too. Crown feathers. Okay. We'll zone to the other side and pick up our treasure chest that we couldn't get to before. And then come back and head to Shandu. Oh. Oh, sweet. There was a treat in there. That's awesome. Cool.
So this is Xiandu. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue.
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and the local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction. Don't look at me. Look up. This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that.
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here on our way to Hamil.
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know.
What, huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
You're not much of a team player.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
Did he actually leave the party? God damn it, Alvin. Fine. Haunt of Fallen Heroes.
Why are you always fighting without me? Well, if you insist on leaving me out, so be it.
It's just because you don't need the bonus experience. Mila, it's not anything personal. I walked forward 2 steps.
It's going to fall!
Miss Leia!
Look out!
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help. There you go. Easy does it.
Thanks so much. Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be fine.
Take it easy, Leia.
You should sit down for a while.
No, I'm okay. Thanks, everyone.
Some super pal Alvin turned out to be. He's never around when you need him. If he were here, he would have been able to protect Leia.
And who do you think just saved the young lady, you intolerable sock puppet?
Rowan, come on, stop. Okay?
Don't stretch him.
Maybe he has a ripping point.
Thanks so
Keep
much,
stretching
Isla.
him.
That was really kind of you.
Yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news. Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again.
Whoa, those people just
So
spawned.
there are just rock slides from time to time? This is a really dangerous city.
And yet the cliff looks stable in the area around the statues.
We have to be careful here.
I'll keep looking up while I walk. Ah!
Careful now. You still have to look where you're going. An abundance of caution can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Right.
Got it. A bum dance often can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Were you even listening?
He's the worst.
I wonder how many statues are in Shandu. Let's make a pop quiz out of it.
Won't be much of a quiz if no one knows the right answer.
Oh, then why don't I quiz you about the statues themselves?
Like Jude, name this famous figure.
No good?
Sure, why not? Let's go check them out.
Can't believe that rockfall we just had. They usually do such a good job of preventing that sort of thing. Yes. How very interesting. The elevators that run along the cliff are powered by a combination of hydraulic power and spirit arts. Wow. If you use this elevator, you'll find a full complement of merchants waiting above. Oh, I like that idea, except Alvin's not fucking here.
Your family runs a hotel, right? Yep, the finest in Lorand.
I don't believe we saw more than a single hotel in our entire time there.
That's false advertising.
It is not. It's perfectly factual.
Well, having a high-spirited girl like you behind the counter can't be bad for business.
Got that right. In fact, I'm putting together a new package to pull in the tourists. Oh, what is it? First, my mom will pound out their tension points with one of her chiropractic bow staff massages.
That sounds painful.
Then, a complimentary bowl of Dad's famous Hammerzam stew.
Hammerzam? Aren't those the monsters in the mines?
They sure
It's
are.
a great deal, and I'll even give you guys the off-season discount.
Ah, that sounds lovely, but I'll have to respectfully decline.
Me too.
At one point, there had been plans to build a high road through the Zagat flood meadow, but the entire survey team got wiped out by a single monster, even though they hired a bunch of mercenaries for protection. According to one of the surviving mercenaries, the monster could cast spirit arts by using a wand growing out of its tail. Say that name one more time. Zagat Flood Meadow. That'd be another one of our Devil's Beasts. Fender in person. I'm off to Canbelar tomorrow, bright and early. I have so much to do. If only there was two of me. Fucking you and me both, dude. God damn. Too real. Yeah. The buildings in the cliffs may look precarious, but they've actually been fused to the bedrock itself with Earth-type spirit arts. A lot of people think that Rashagal has Azul beat in the field of spirit arts, but that simply isn't true. Well, thanks for clearing up that misunderstanding, Mr. Assertive, fellow. Dark bottle. Ugh. Gross. I came here hoping to get some wyverns for some new business ventures. I think they'd be great for aerial sightseeing and even cargo transportation. Unfortunately, the Kitaro clan shot down all my ideas. A holy bottle. Nice. The unification of Azul may be complete, but no one's disbanding their armies or relaxing their guard. That's Azul for you. Combat is part of life to us. This is why we've turned a Coliseum where warriors can... hone their skills into a place of devotion and sacrament. Oh, okay. Sure. Found the Coliseum town. Syrup bottle. Did you know that there's a back road that runs through the Zagat Flood Meadow just downstream from here? Normal folk rarely ever use it, though. Oh, that's why that name sounds familiar. That's the place with the hard monsters that I tried going into and they nearly killed me. I remember that place. I just realized I haven't really been...
So many of the statues have beards.
The allure of a well-kempt beard transcends all cultural bounds.
I just realized that I have not been sleeping at inns hardly at all. Which... that could be bad. I don't remember if we got special skits or anything happening because of inn rests. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, sweet, there's mutton here. Gosh, you can't get mutton very many places. Nice to know that this place has some mutton for me. If you want to go to the Coliseum, you have to take the ferry boat at the end of this road. The Coliseum is a holy place. You can't just walk there. Finally, tournament season is here. This will be the peak sales period of the entire year. Oh. Gold dust. Nice. With this. Elevator. Coliseum is a sick place, you can't just walk right into it. You have to take a boat upriver to purify yourself first. Oh, is that where I headed? You're the boat person? You want to go to the Coliseum? No. Okay. I thought this was the road they were referring to.
Excuse me? Did you drop something, ma'am?
Or are you up to no good?
Oh, of course not. I was just researching the man behind this statue, Master Hemming. I'm a historian, at least when I'm not teaching. The name's Carla. Carla Outway.
Jude Mathis.
Tipo, 2 E's, 1 P. Get it right.
And what's your name?
Elise. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, some of the children I teach are right around your age. And how old are you?
12.
12, huh? I know. Why don't we have a little pop quiz? Think you can pass?
A quiz? Okay.
There's an arena here in Shandu where all the different tribes compete. Do you know who holds the record as the youngest champion ever?
The youngest champion ever?
Who gives a quiz before teaching a lesson? She can't answer if she doesn't... Oh, wait. Elise, look.
Master Hemming!
Correct. Good job.
Waha! I'm the Quizmaster!
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm running late. I hope to see you later.
Okay, bye. What an odd interaction. Coliseum is that super cool building between the cliffs. It's a sacred place full of, like, tradition and honor and stuff. What's that? You say you want to see the wyverns? Then cross this bridge to the east bank. There will be a staircase to your left which leads to an elevator that will take you to them. Don't do anything to get the wyverns excited, okay?
Look at those giant ribbons!
Such beautiful cloth designs. This is quite a fascinating culture.
Aren't the cloth banners hung over the city beautiful? They're called prayer pennants, and each one bears a wish from the person who hung it. People believe that the larger and more beautiful the pennant, the more likely your wish will be granted. Hey, guess what? I can speak horse. Like this horse is saying, I want a carrot. Must follow the scent of fresh mutton. At the royal hunting grounds, tribal leaders can receive sacred omens about the destiny of their clans. The stronger the monster they hunt, the better their clan's fortune will be. But seeking such omens can be very risky. Many tribal chiefs have ended up becoming the prey of the monsters they had hoped to hunt. Oh, and I can't get past them. I wanted to go down there. Save point. What's over here? Oh, royal hunting grounds. That would be why that dude talks about the royal hunting grounds. So they said up this way is where I'm supposed to go. So let's avoid that and go this way. Oh. Tournament season is here again, and blood will fall like rain upon Shandu. That's terrifying. I can't believe my brother abandoned the store to go goof off. Why am I always the one who has to go find him and drag him back? He's probably at the Zagat Flood Meadow again. There's no way I could go there by myself. Really? You'll help me look for him? Thank you so much. My brother can never stay in one place for long. It's a real problem. There's a boat that'll take you to the Zagat Flood Meadow. It's waiting just a short distance ahead. If you find my brother, please tell him to come home, and that my mother and I are furious at him. Ah, okay. If you follow the flow of the river, it leads to a vast area of wetlands. I've heard rumors of an incredibly powerful monster that lives down that way. Yeah, I got it written down. There are many powerful monsters in the Zagat Flood Meadow area, but if you're confident in your abilities, perhaps you can prove the rumors true. If you talk to the old man over there, he can ferry you down the flood meadow in his boat. Nope. Hmm. Door is locked. Oh. Okay. Oh. The way we worship spirits is closely tied to our tradition of ancestor worship. When a strong person dies, we believe that person's soul is reborn as a spirit. Okay. This tunnel was dug by the same clan that built Shandu. They used spirit arts and monster labor to do it, and it still took decades to complete. Pretty mind-blowing stuff. To reach the Azul capital of Canbalar from here, you need to use the tunnel. But you still have to pass through the icy Mon Highlands, so make sure you're well prepared. Oh. I thought Shandu was the capital. Before the unification, there was a massive portcullis here. Tens of thousands of would-be invaders lost their lives right where we're standing. Okay. You did a good job removing it. There's literally no residual signs that it was ever there. Shandu used to be an impenetrable fortress of a city. This underground tunnel gives a good sense of what that must have been like. Quite a bit of freedom in this game. I kind of like that, just being able to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go wherever I want for a bit. I want Alvin back, so I'm not gonna go do anything important, but at least for now, I can just kind of run and talk to everybody and do whatever I want, which is great. Oops. So where am I actually at? Oh, I'm way up in the mountains. Holy shit. So there's stuff even further north than this? Canbalar is further away than this is. Interesting. Okay, search for the wyverns. I know where they are. Royal hunting grounds. We got about 15 minutes before I'm going to call the votes on the costumes, so hopefully everybody that wanted to vote got their votes in. Just a quick reminder for you guys. Here in Azul, there's a school of spirit arts known as Beastcraft, which lets people control monsters. That's how they control the monsters that appear in the Colosseum. Until recently, it was the chiefs of the powerful Kitarl and Longdao clans that led the hundreds of clans in the United Territories. But Gaius has never been a member of either clan. He took control of the territories based solely on his personal strength and leadership. You better know what you're getting into before you sign up at the Colosseum. The rules no longer force participants to fight to the death, but the battles are still as intense as ever, and competitors still die in the ring all the time. Okay. I want to compete in the tournament too, but everyone says a girl would never have a chance. Is that true, or are they just being sexist? That's a big word for a little girl. That's a big, important word. My idiot husband keeps throwing all our money away on worthless bets. Tell him to get his act together. Just between you and me, wagering on the tournaments is more exciting than the battles themselves. There's an item shop here. Actually, this might be a multi-purpose shop. It is, yeah. Welcome to the Shandu Coliseum. I presume that you're visitors from some rural backwater who've come to see the tournament. Well, don't worry about a thing. We receive even the most uncultured of hill people with kindness and respect. Uh-huh. You sure do. You're definitely not dicks about it. I kind of figured there wouldn't be anything here for me right now. I just wanted to talk to people, so... Mission accomplished. Take me back. I forgot I didn't try this elevator out yet. Wow, what a cool elevator.
Who's a good wyvern? Who's a good wyvern?
Yeah!
You there. What do you think you're doing? Those wyverns belong to our clan.
We've come to take them. I'm pondering how to break the cages.
Whoa! Mila!
May we please borrow your wyverns?
You can't be serious.
Ignore these outsiders. We're running out of time to find a champion.
What? It's submitted to her without the use of beastcraft. These people might be our answer.
Wait, hold on. You can't possibly be thinking of recruiting these fools.
I'm Jurgen of the Katarl clan. You outsiders have arrived in Shandu at a crucial time for us. I'm sure you've noticed the crowds in the city. Once every decade, Shandu's clans hold a martial arts tournament. That tournament is tomorrow. Our chief is the clan's only fighter, but unfortunately, he is leagues away in the king's service. We're on the verge of having to forfeit the tournament. This is a desperate time for our proud and ancient clan. And yet, I sense a special power within you. Would you be willing to represent the Katarl clan as our champions?
Heck yeah! Where do I sign up?
Leia, he's asking all of us.
Ah.
If we enter the tournament on your behalf, will you let us borrow these wyverns?
That's the bargain. But you must do more than just enter. You must win. I'll need to see a demonstration of your abilities beforehand as well.
We can do it, right, Mila?
Yes, we need those wyverns.
Awesome! I always wanted to be in a real martial arts tournament. I'm stoked!
You're sure it's okay for outsiders like us to participate in the clan's tournament?
That's not a problem. Some clans have been known to recruit skilled warriors from the outside to boost their prestige.
Huh. I figured you folks were bigger sticklers for tradition. I'm gone 5 minutes and you get us neck deep in contact sports? I can't take you people anywhere.
Where have you been, little buddy? We were nearly squished!
Sorry about that, Spud. I had a feeling you were all in trouble though, so I came running. No harm, no foul, right?
He a friend of yours?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. Come to the aerial arena.
Got it.
Is Alvin back?
First...
Yes.
I hate Shandu!
Well, I hate you, Tipo.
I can't believe they seriously keep monsters as pets. Azul sure is weird.
I'd rather have a cute pet, like a dog or something.
Oh, so you're a dog person. I am too.
Same here. They're way funner to be around.
Oh, come on. Cat beats dog any day. You dog types are just emotionally needy.
Nowadays, it's cat owners who are the needy ones. Oh, you put on fake cat ears and cat tails, saying meow after every other word. Absolutely ridiculous.
Who does that? True cat lovers admire cats for their independence. What about you, Elise? I bet you're a cat person.
I always wanted to have a pink pig.
But I thought you were a Tipo person.
What's your favorite kind of animal, Mila?
Me? You should know my favorite animal by now. It's you humans, of course.
Phrasing. That's weird. I don't like that. Take it back, Mila. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's do this. Because everybody has a level up prepped and ready to go. Let's do this really quick. Jude, you have strength and you have agility and you need psyche. And I'm gonna go for... Oh, you don't have any SP on this side. Great. Well, I'm gonna get these first. Because the dex is the less important function here. I'm gonna have an extra one next level up that I might spend up here just because. Could also do this one here. It's TP versus int, which means it would be more useful. Yay. Holy shit, this thing got big. Tipo Roar. Fire Guard. Wizard 2. Setting Tipo to on will reduce casting time by 40%. Whoa. TP Boost. Spirit 2. Dark Guard. Warrior 2. Huh. And she has 1 spare point. I'm gonna get her this int boost. The other option would be this vitality boost for Warrior and Assault 2. Oh, I get a solid guard too. Oh, this is great. Yeah, do this one. 3 abilities for one point, and int is good for her. Is a pretty easy choice, I think. At some point, I would like to fill this vitality one in as well, since everything else is filled in around it, but it's not critical. And it looks like now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minimum in order to get the current outer tier. Look how many butterflies are flying around the Lilium Orb. Alright, Rowan. Let's finish this one up for you. And you get Spirit 2, Fire Guard, Overclock. Spirit also do 50% more damage at the cost. Oh, okay. Pass. Shimmering Toll is Keystone, Dark Guard, and Conservation. Oh. I guess I'll get Spirit 2 and Fire Guard and Shimmering Toll, probably. Because I don't need Conservation and Overclocked. I either get Fire Guard or Dark Guard then. Let me see, is there anything... Dude, this thing got really big. Like, being zoomed in is, like, almost hard to look at because of how big it is now. I think I'm going to get this Spirit boost for him, which will come with also getting Earth Guard, which is fine. Dex 19 is good. HP boost, yeah. I think that makes sense. There's Earth Guard. And there's Spirit. I can skip Water Guard and Absolute Reduction. If I have 2 spare at some other point in time, I may come back and get the HP and the TP, but at least for now, I'm okay with that. It's a shame that Jude is a level behind right now in his growth. But that's what he gets for having his stats be all fucking weird and all over the place. So... And he'll have 1 left over next time, so he'll do this one for TP restoration and cross counter. Alvin. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I'm getting you dexterity, aren't I? Strength, vitality, dexterity. Yes, I am. So we're just running it across this way, because we need to fill in that top section. Let's get this, and this, and this. Alvin's pretty evened out. As weird as his web looks, he'll end on a nice even 4 here on his next level up and get his dexterity boost. He's a little bit behind like Jude is. And Mila just needs these two to get strength unlocked. And then she's going to come over here and get agility as well. I might, once her Lilium Orb expands next level, when I get these 2 vitality points, I might spend her other 2 on probably her int here. These two, probably for her. Level restore, flash guard, momentary gain, solid guard. Yeah, those would all be good ones to have. And if it's just at the cost of 2 points to get 4 skills like that, that's pretty good. This one is also very tempting. Yeah, she's got a couple of weird points in her web. She's actually really far behind. Hers is expanded really weird. It's like there's another int bubble that's just chilling here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I have an extra 1. So it doesn't end up evening out. Yes, US Thanksgiving is next week. Yep, it is. Who informed you of that? They are very knowledgeable. Yes, it is going to impact my streams. Yes, it is. Oh, Google. Okay. I will likely be gone. We won't have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I would guess. I'll probably be back for a Sunday stream. A short one. But Monday and Tuesday next week, totally fine. Wednesday, we normally don't stream. If we did, I might miss that Wednesday, but since I don't, it doesn't matter. And then Thursday and Friday won't happen for sure. Saturday is maybe up in the air. I don't actually know what day. Typically, Thursday is the day that people meet, but it's different in my family. Sometimes we'll meet on a Saturday. It more depends on when people can get together. So, but I'm almost certain we usually try to stay away from Sunday meetings because people want to get back home. So, Sunday I should be back. So it would just be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. Yeah, Mila is in a weird spot that I do not care for. Alright, let's get all these dex boosts that I don't want. And then I've got 1 extra point here that I could spend here. Get some TP and get those couple things. I think that's actually probably the best use of this single point from the looks of it. Yep, I'm gonna do this. Sweet. At some point I could probably spend a level to get these two, but I don't care as much about her dexterity, so I don't really want to put points into it. If I don't have to, which I don't, so I probably won't. But Elemental Impulse just sounds like an interesting idea, which I'm still tempted by. Okay. Alvin, Mila, and Jude are behind. Elise and Rowan are perfect. They're exactly where I want them to be. Cool. You just go through and make sure that everybody has... That comes as a surprise to me. I definitely don't need assault on Elise. 18. Just water guard? Just water guard? Oh my god. $7 for that one? Damn. Okay. Okay, sweet. Let me find a save point, and we'll call it a day. I'll have to remember to do items and stuff like that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Saturday. I have not forgotten the results. Because the results are in. They are outstanding. Rowan. With a 5-4-3-2-1 split, and I swear to you I am... Wait, am I missing a vote there? That doesn't sound right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. That is correct. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Oh, 15. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 5-4-3-2-1 split. Rowan, his butler costume is going to be... No, I didn't break his stride. His butler costume is going to be the one that we pick up for him. Very narrowly beating out the holiday costume. The holiday costume was the 4. It was very close. Very, very close. But the butler costume is victorious. And last but not least, we've got Leia's costume. And Leia, just by a little bit, just by a hair, pulls out the idol victory. So we'll pick up Leia's idol costume. Legacy and Holiday were both very, very close. With 3. Leia's was easily the most evenly split. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 for the voting tally. But yeah, Leia pulls it out. the idle victory. So, there you go. Them's the votes. Also, can I just say that this game in particular, for some reason, I don't know how they did it, but this game is the first PlayStation PS3 game that I've played that going to the store is not the most excruciating and gruesome experience I've ever encountered. It's very quick and easy to use and works great. I don't know what they did, but they don't have the normal PS Store interface for this game, and it's amazing. Like, everything is... Look how quick everything loads. It's crazy. Everything's so fast. Want to buy TPO attachments? Do I also want to off myself later on tonight? Like, look how fast this is. And it's just done. That's it. Oh, does this have music? Do the Idolmaster costumes have music? That's a big costume. And then that's it. And then you just circle your way out and you're done. It's so good. It's so clean. Idolmaster has music. Wow, there's a lot of music for the costumes this time around. It's Idolmaster music. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. By the way, I also just want to say that means we have one of every costume type and 2 legacy costumes. And that means we covered every category, every costume category, except the school costumes. We do not have a school costume, but we have a swimsuit, we have a holiday, we have 2 legacies, we have Idolmaster, and we have the Butler Maid. So yeah, no school costumes, which I thought was really interesting. The way that it ended up breaking down. I still really like the stylization of the intro. It's very cool. And we got the JP intro, which is just the best way to do it. So, all right, guys, that's it. We're gonna play some music tomorrow night, and we'll do some Pokemon on Tuesday. Get excited! More Nuzlocke. More fainting Pokemon. We gotta do the boat and Surge. So that's the game plan. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys later. It's the music of this game just torrents in. It's so loud. So loud, game. Shush. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here.